Welcome back. So what we're looking at here is cattleya skinneri forma oculata. So that's the one with the, the deep pink in the throat of the lip, and really very subtle colouring. I don't know if you can see it that well from the recording, but it does have a kind of a crystalline effect when the light's falling on it. And there's a very faint pink blush on the outer part of the lip with kind of fluorescent, very pale fluorescent yellow inside the lip with the eye, the deeper colour inside of that. And then on the petals itself, it's also got a kind of a bit of a flammea type of effect where the pink, sort of pink flames or stripes on the petals there. I don't know how well it shows up on the video, but yeah, I'm very happy to have this one open. It's really beautiful. There's no fragrance on this plant, and this is the first blooming. It does have two other canes which also have flower buds on them, this one and this one, so they're yet to open up. But yeah, wow, what a beautiful plant. It looks like a group of butterflies have landed on the plant. It's just so beautiful. And the other one which has just opened up is this paphiopedilum tonsum. So that's quite a contrast with the cattleya, or that's also known as garryantha these days, the Mexican cattleyas. Forgot to mention that, but this is paphiopedilum tonsum. It's just opened up, and it has a glabrous or glossy texture to it, and the color is kind of brown and mahogany, so not really, I suppose, the prettiest colors, but it does kind of look to me like it's a wood carving of oak and mahogany that's been what's the word, it's been polished up, so I think it's quite cute in a way. The flower's pretty small. I guess it's about 7 centimeters across. Yeah, and I had this plant for a very long time, probably 10 years maybe. It never really did that well, but the last couple of years when I switched to watering with rainwater and watering by hand with a good fertilizer regime, and that seemed to be enough. Can take quite a lot of light, this one as well. I do give it a lot of light, pretty much just about up to cattleya conditions. So it is a bit of a myth actually that paphs can't take much light. Some of them are more sensitive than others, but I find that most of them can take quite a lot of light. And phalaenopsis also can take quite a lot of light, but not as much as cattleya, so I wouldn't give them that much, but some of them can take quite a lot of light. And speaking of phalaenopsis, I've got a couple of phallies have just opened up, so let's take a quick look at those. So these are the two phalaenopsis which have just opened up. They're both Violaceae hybrids, I believe. So this one is Violaceae indigo by Zengmin muscadin. A bit of a mouthful for me, but yeah, that one. I think this one flowered last year at the end of summer as well, so it might be flowering twice a year. And you see it's grown a nice big leaf there. So this is a pretty easy to grow plant. And the other one is also this one, oh, it's not Violaceae, this one's Amboinensis by Bellina. It's very nice hybrid, and the colouring is quite, the patterning is quite interesting. They're both fragrant. This one has quite a powerful fragrance. It's a very unusual fragrance as well. I wouldn't say it's unpleasant at all, but it's different. I don't know how to describe it. Reminds me a bit of rubber and grass and earth, but kind of with the perfume as well. It's really hard to describe. It's got all sorts of floral hints in there, but yeah, it's just different. And when you get the sun coming through it, then you see the beautiful patterning. I don't think, yeah, this one also, the colour with the sun coming through on the back side, on the backlit, really gives a nice effect there. Of course, we can't leave without taking another look at the Rhinanthera monachica. It's fully open now, every flower is open, and yeah, just beautiful, amazing, first time flowering. So very happy with that one. So there's a nice little display to say farewell, and the one in the middle there, the Lindley Kopovitz, the fragrance has really opened up on this one. So it's got quite a powerful fragrance on it now, and it does have a kind of a hint of raspberry to it. But yeah, very pretty trio there. Thanks for watching.